Thank you, Jared. New at 5. A final plan is now in place to fix the decaying 610 connector in Providence. The governor, the DOT, and Providence's mayor announced the plan this afternoon. It comes 3 months after the governor said the connector was in such bad shape that they needed to ditch alternative plans and replace the bridges immediately. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado is live in Providence with details on the new plan.
Well, we heard about a lot of different proposals to fix the 610 interchange, a halo, a boulevard. Neither of those is in the final plan, in part because of the urgency of these decaying bridges. Time was of the essence to come up with a final plan for the 9 decaying bridges on the 610 interchange.
This state has wasted millions and millions and millions of dollars every year for a long time propping up these bridges on Band-Aids.
Governor Raimondo said in September it was time to fast-track the replacement. Today, she announced the final plan, a collaboration with Mayor Jorge Elorza.
We're keeping Rhode Islanders safe, which is our primary goal. There is no delay in what we're doing. We're going to put thousands of people to work. We're improving bike lanes, making acres of land available for new development.
Some highlights of the $400 million plan include fixing the missing move by including a direct link between Route 10 North and Route 6 West. There will be new pedestrian and bike lanes on Providence streets, and half of the Huntington Viaduct will be demolished to open up neighborhoods the highway cut through.
Neighborhoods that have been cut off for 60 years are going to be reconnected and restitched because of this.
Look, we're making decisions here that are going to affect Rhode Islanders for decades.
And that $400 million price tag has already been approved by the legislature as part of the roadworks law. Now, coming up new at 6, what's next for this project and when you could see these changes become a reality. Reporting live from the Providence Mobile Newsroom, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.
3 months after Governor Raimondo ordered RIDOT to fast-track the 610 connector replacement project, the governor and agency announced more changes for the project, addressing community and safety concerns. And new at 6, Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado explains when we'll see the new plans become a reality. She joins us with more live coverage.
After a number of different plans were floated, today a compromise and a collaboration between the state and the city of Providence to get this project going before the 9 610 bridges become too unsafe. The plan to replace the decaying bridges on the 610 interchange also reworks the highway patterns that have been the focus of criticism.
Look, we're making decisions here that are going to affect Rhode Islanders for decades.
The new plan adds a direct link from Route 10 to Route 6 that was known as the missing move. It adds pedestrian and bike lanes in Providence and demolishes part of the Huntington Viaduct that was obstructing neighborhoods.
Neighborhoods that have been cut off for 60 years are going to be reconnected and restitched because of this.
Some other plans, like a halo pattern or a boulevard, were scrapped because they weren't going to improve traffic congestion and because there's a deadline here. The bridges are falling apart.
This state has wasted millions and millions and millions of dollars every year for a long time propping up these bridges on Band-Aids.
The state will continue with those temporary fixes until this $400 million replacement plan is completed. It's expected to take 5 years once construction begins, hopefully next year. The state will soon begin advertising the big job for companies to bid. And a number of businesses and residents who will live in the neighborhood where this project is happening said today this plan is much improved from the state's previous plan, which that group was against. Reporting live from the Providence Mobile Newsroom, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.